Hello there everyone, it's ShinySparky14 and welcome back to more The World of Magic. Alrighty, so, yep, that's right, we leveled up recently as you already know. And we're already up to 23% because again, it has been quite a while since I started recording. And well, yeah, it's actually good to, have a few videos here and there where I just level up a lot in between. Now, from the day that this video is being recorded, there is actually going to be maintenance. Alright, sorry about that cut. Yeah, as I was saying, there is actually going to be maintenance between 5 through 8 p.m. Oh my god, sirens in the background again. Shit. That's what I'm saying, man. I pick up so many sirens in the background. It is so ridiculous. But anyways, yeah, there's going to be maintenance between 5 and 8 p.m. on Pacific time on the day that this video is being recorded. But of course, the day that this video is uploaded, it's going to be much later than the day that maintenance was. But I'm saying this because, well, usually when there is maintenance... Well, I mean, first off, when there's maintenance, people get pissed off because they usually go past the time that they say 3 hours. But, yeah, they go up to 4 hours or something. At least 3 hours and a half or something, but, yeah, 4 hours usually. And then I remember one time they actually went like 3 hours to, like, they doubled the time of maintenance. They said that they had problems. And people were pissed off at that, man. And I mean, I wasn't playing too much at that time, like I was on like a break week or something because I had gotten like over the game for a while. I'm like, you know what, I need to take a break from this game. That's how I was. And yeah. But I'm also saying that because hopefully they fixed the entire lag issue slightly because it hasn't been this, I mean, I know this game lags a lot, But like I said in this past week, around March 10th or so, around those days, the game has been lagging. It still lags occasionally here, like, see right there, I got a big lag right there that you just saw. I mean, it has overall gotten better. That one day that I was at the forest with ruins, complaining so much about the lag, that's when it was really horrible. And since then, it's gotten a little bit better, but in this past week, it's been really terrible. A lot of these videos have been lagging a lot, some more than others, but overall, compare these to my past, 20 videos before, and these lag a lot more. And like I was saying, I was checking my ping and everything on my internet connection, and it wasn't a problem, so I don't know what the hell is going on there. But obviously it's some kind of issue with the game, because I did also see that a lot of people in the game were lagging just this week or something. So there is maintenance. Now maintenance is, people think that usually I don't do anything. I know they do something, the maintenance. I mean, they have to do something, because why the hell would they say, oh, we're going to have maintenance this week, but we're going to do nothing really in reality, just keep it a secret. Why would they do that? They're just taking time away from players, to spending money. I know that the one thing developers care about is making money, right? So if they're doing it for no reason, then, well, they're just taking time away from players playing the game, just earning less revenue. That's what makes sense. So it doesn't make sense why maintenance would do nothing at all. So it has to do something. It has to. And hopefully, with this maintenance, it maybe gets cleared up a little bit. I don't know. I hope so, but I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, 26.13. Now we started this video at about 23%, I think. Now, as I was saying, I am killing enemies very quickly, just because of my whole super high attack power. Nice criticals and all that shit. That you already know. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool that I am actually attacking enemies quickly, and it doesn't feel as tedious, at least for these next few levels. From level 20 to 21, like I said before, it felt like I leveled faster from 20 to 21 than from 19 to 20. Even though literally it takes, more experience to go from 20 to 21 than it does from 19 to 20, but because I was hitting much harder and killing enemies faster, it overall felt like I leveled up faster between that level and, the previous level. Because in level 19, oh, big lag right there. Oh, shit. See that? You get the occasional big lag, and yeah, and overall the entire game is just lagging a little bit, but you get the occasional big lag. But yeah, as I was saying, see, in level 19 I had the composite bow, I had my weaker sturdy leather gloves, I didn't have a sparkling necklace, I didn't have spider silk 1 armor, I didn't have the cloak of whale, even though the 0.2 deadly strike is very negligible, but still, every little bit counts. And I didn't have, well yeah, that's it. But then, when I reached level 20, I added all of that together. All of that. And man, was it very good. Very helpful. Very helpful. But yeah, basically, how I reached from level from level 21 0% to 23%. I was just killing imps and dark beholders the whole time. I'm not even killing snake-tail lizards anymore, despite them having the chance to drop the, Lancey, or Cansey, Lancey, how did I say Lancey? Yeah, there was a big lag there too, you probably saw. I mean, you did see that, are you kidding me? Obviously you saw that. The thing is, I've just been trying not to record as many videos during this huge lag chaos thing. You know, I've just been going to 1 video per day and stay on the ratio. Sometimes I have to record 2, I mean, you know, like before this, I usually recorded 2 videos per day. That way I would go higher and higher until I reached like up to 2 weeks in advance. But recently I'm like, no, I can easily get away with just being 10 days in advance. It's not a problem, you know. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought it was a big lag. Alrighty. Killed you. Hey, what's up? What's up, Cansey, Lil? I can't even pronounce that. I can't. What? Are you gonna... Well, never mind. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, while I was training, I was actually seeing just... You know, oh! Semi-big lag right there. The hell? Yeah, while I was training, you know, off-screen from 0% to 23%, I was seeing some, you know, well, quote, pros here and there just walking around everywhere. Obviously, they're only here for the bosses, you know, the ghosts, the colored ghost ones that eat, you know, those stupid names. Yeah, but, you know, I just wanted to say that for no apparent reason, really. I can't kill those, though. They're level, what, 29, I think, or something? Yeah, I think they're 29. That's, pretty crazy, you know, their level. I've killed a few specters here and there. I mean, I think you saw some on screen, right? Like when I was level 20, I think so. Yeah, but they've dropped nothing good so far. Nothing good at all, so... yeah, hopefully they do, though. You know, the funny thing is that they're mini-bosses, yet they're 1 level lower than the highest normal enemy in here. Imps are the highest level enemies in the 3rd floor, and they're level 23 enemies. Specters, however, are level 22 enemies, yet they're mini-bosses, so... Technically, the imps are tougher, I guess you could say, but I don't know. Whoops, I changed, yeah, there we go. I changed my skill thing. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure mini-bosses overall have more health than normal enemies, even if they're 1 level lower, so that's not a problem. But still, I mean, you know, you see a level 22 mini-boss and a level 23 enemy, normal enemy at the same level, like, what the heck is that? Like, doesn't make too much sense. But, I mean, it's kind of true with the Recluse, you know, like, the Recluse, is a level 15 boss? Boss, not a mini-boss. A boss, which I don't know why the hell they do that, but it's in all caps, so you gotta say it's a boss. You know, that's how they treat the game. But yeah, that's, so, you know, it's a level 15 boss, yet there are level 16 and 17 enemies. You know, underground spiders are 16, skeletons are 17, mini-boss, gray skeleton, 18. As you can see, it's overpowered by a lot more stuff, yet it's a boss itself at level 15. Which is kind of strange. Oh, I had a semi-lag right there. Yeah. Oh god. One thing that I've noticed, though, is that at night, like, during my nighttime Pacific time, it lags a bit less. I'm not sure why it does that, but it has nothing to do with, you know, my personal internet, but what I'm thinking is the number of players has something to affect with it. Alright, I had to cut right there because, well, it was a conversation, and even though I typically do not, you know, cut the same video anymore for conversation in between, instead I wait until after videos, not in between videos, I just did it there because, you know, it was just some other stuff, but, yeah, Kazuto. I'm sorry, I cannot, keep talking anymore until I finish this video. Anyways, yeah, it's been about, I think, 9 minutes or so in the video. Hopefully, 8 minutes maybe. I don't really remember, but all we're doing is fighting. I mean, if you like watching someone else fight, then, well, that's gonna be pretty fun, but if you find training videos pretty boring, especially back-to-back ones, well, then I'm sorry, but you're kind of out of luck for these couple of videos, because again, even, oh my god, big lag right there. Oh shit, now it's starting to lag a lot. Damn, stop lagging. Stop lagging. This maintenance better help. This maintenance better help. Like, seriously, better help. 5 to 8 p.m. Pacific. Yep. I mean, that is when it's said, because you always know when the maintenance is going to be, because basically when you start playing the game, it'll tell you like, oh, today there's going to be a maintenance in 5 through... It's usually always 5 through 8 p.m. Pacific, around there. And because I live in Pacific, I don't have to be transferring any time zones, you know. I'm like, oh, okay, it's always just 5 through 8, because that's my time. But if you're somewhere else, then, you know, like if you're in Boston or something, you know, 3 hours later, so it's actually going to be... You already know, come on, I don't have to be talking about that, but come on, basically 3 hours, you know, just do the difference of 3 hours. And yeah, you know, that's just one example, but... Oh god, I just got a breeze down there. What the heck was that? I felt like a ghost or something. Like, I'm talking about it like in person, you know, like... God. It felt weird, like I was just sitting there, then I felt like some wind on my legs. You know, like cold, like you get that cold sensation. And there's no windows down there or anything. I don't know where that wind came from, but basically it felt like a ghost touched me or something. I don't know what the heck that was about. My green 20% experience boost is running out. And the thing is, I don't like recasting it. Because, well, pretty much it's because I don't really like opening up the ads and going to the App Store and all that during a video, because it looks kind of in a garbage way, you know, like, you know, you open it up and the screen is going to be like sideways for you guys because, you know, the App Store is actually portrait, not landscape, whereas the game is landscape. And if I open it up, it's just going to be, it's going to look garbage for a few seconds, and I don't want to do that. So basically, that's why I almost never open the 20% experience thing in the video. I'll either cut, which I'm not just going to cut for doing that, are you kidding me? Or I'll wait until the end of the video. And that's what I'm going to do, because it's kind of near the end of the video anyway, so I'm just going to... Yeah, I'll just go ahead and stop it right here. It might be a short video, I'm not really sure. But the lag is pretty bad, and again, I'm just trying to keep as limited content as possible during this lag thing. And hopefully it fixes itself fairly soon, you know. Maybe this maintenance helps it, or maybe just eventually it's going to go away. Overall, though, it is pissing me off, even though, I mean... Oh man, the first few days I was pissed off, you know, when I was in the forest. Jesus. I mean, I've gotten a bit used to it, and also because it's not as bad anymore, so that's probably a good thing. But at the same time, I am still kind of pissed at it, you know, I am. So I'm just going to kill this last one over here and just end the part. But as you can see, I'm killing enemies very quickly. I mean, you probably already know that because you've seen it. And that's pretty damn cool. So I'll just fight a little bit in between. You know, probably next video is going to be another training one, you know, back to back. And then we'll have to do something else. Yeah, something else. So, goodbye everybody, and until next time.